world's best burger here at Bedina. It won it on the 104.9 radio. But then I see a fella come in and buy a litre of milk, and that's the diet of the old school bodybuilder. I looked over, saw the huge calves, saw how ripped he was. Got speaking, turns out he's a champion bodybuilder.
Yeah, used to Junior Australia, South Pacific, New South Wales, Australasia.
Yeah, right.
1980, yeah. A lot of competitions. And, yeah, trained with a couple of universities.
Yeah.
Come to Raleigh, Ivan to Jurley. Yeah, I met Arnold.
Yeah.
Sydney Opera House. Yeah, so good comps, yeah.
Did you meet the Golden Eagle at that same thing?
I don't know who that is.
Quadzilla. I'm trying to think of his actual real name.
Oh, you're talking about Tom Platz.
Tom Platz.
Tom Platz. I don't think Tom Platz came out for that one.
No, he did, because there's interviews of him on Bondi Beach.
Okay.
Yeah, he was there.
1980. Yeah, no, I never got to meet him.
And Arnold was that one?
That was Arnold's 7th Olympia, yeah. So that was that was a good time for me. I trained for a couple of years, like a junior. I started when I was about 14.
Right.
So by the time I was 15 and a half, I was saying like 30 vitamins a day. Yeah, so I'm going back into it now. I'm training up a bit at Muscle Hut.
Yep.
And I'm doing the seniors, like 50% now.
Yeah, right. You're in great condition.
Yeah, getting there,
Yeah.
A little bit more work. So.
Yeah, right. Did you know Lee Priest at all? The guy with the best arms
I
in
never
the
met
world?
Lee Priest, but I follow him. I follow most of the bodybuilders and their diets and over the years, like Muscle Digest and Muscle Fitness, and so Joe Weider and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, look, I've seen Tom Platz's video. I've seen most of their videos.
Yeah.
Blood and Guts, Dorian Yates. Ronnie Coleman.
At my house, I've got a pullover.
Yeah.
I've got a hammer strength pullover machine, the one that Dorian Yates made famous during his time, building his lats and whatever.
Yeah.
But did you ever train? I've got a friend on the Gold Coast named Paul Taylor,
right.
and he had the very first gym on the Gold Coast back in the day. And Arnold and them, when they came out here, they always used to go there.
Yeah.
It's the one in Southport. Did you ever go to that gym or meet Paul?
I'm a Sydney boy.
Yeah.
And I trained Silhouette, American Osprey in Sydney, and Paul Graham's gym, Bondi.
Yeah, right.
So I've known Paul and Carol Graham for like a long time.
Okay.
So they're right up in the IFBB. But I'll tell you what, it's all happening now still up here. We've got 40 competition bodybuilders going up to Muscle Hut.
Yeah, right.
So it's a really competitive space. I'll probably end up there in a little while.
Okay.
Just taking a rest day because I've been thrashing.
Yeah.
Training 3 times a day. So
3 times a day?
Yeah, just split training, I have a lot to catch up on. So it's full time, going full time again now.
Yeah, right. You're pretty vascular.
Yeah, I've got vascular and I've got to keep eating. I've been eating everything I'm getting now. My body starts growing.
Yeah, right.
Once I start doing legs, I just started getting back into legs. I held back from legs for a long time, and then when calves are getting bigger than your thighs, it's time to get the legs going. So once you do legs, it's more testosterone. That's what happens, yeah.
So many people neglect their calves, don't they? They'll be really big
calves,
and
calves are calves are really important piece of the anatomy. And especially in bodybuilding to create the finish. A lot of big guys, they've got good calves, so they're my signature, my calves.
Oh, really?
I can get them right out with diamond calves, yeah. It's like there's 3 heads in the calves, so you've got to work outer, inner, and the back one. That's tonight I was going to do the back one. I've been doing outer and inner.
How do you do the outer inner? Do you just change your position?
Yeah, change feet positions.
Yeah.
And work out that way.
Yeah.
With those the other day, and you just got to hit them hard.
Yeah, right. Have you got? Is this your real tan? You've actually got a real tan, not a spray.
That's again just working at this the sun and it's vitality and energy and trying to take enough nutrients too. I'm taking aminos and you've got to keep feeding the body. The more you give the body, I take iron tablets and B's, and I'm right into anti-aging now. Dave Sinclair, D3. Joe Rogan, should listen to him.
Yeah.
With Dave Sinclair. So there's a turning point to aging, and I'm sort of into that side of it. And I think that nutrition and aminos and everything, there's so much available now. There's no reason for people to start aging or prematurely age.
Oh, that's a really encouraging thing to hear. Yeah,
absolutely. If Dave Sinclair's book Lifespan, he's a geneticist. I mean, they knighted him, but he's totally into that. There's no limit. It's all about the mind and all about what you're doing with your body, and talk about cigarettes and how carcinogens they are. But yeah, man, just train. I mean, for me, it was about what's your temple, your house, your car, what you own, or it's sort of my blood to training. And I went back about 10 years ago and got really big again. And then I'd be slow down again, but then it's like a turning circle because I've got two of the best gyms in Australia down the road here.
Yeah, right.
And with all that opportunity, you can't just negate something like that. It's sort of like, it was all in my face. And when I went to Muscle Hut, it was like Scotty saying, mate, you're family. And then all the bodybuilders are now serious and hardcore, they're into it.
Oh, right.
So Queensland got a thriving sporting activity, more so than Sydney. Sydney's more a bit show and tell, and the blood and guts gyms are probably a bit too grungy, whereas here it's nice and a good balance between the girls and the boys. The girls are as competitive and as powerful as the men are.
Yeah.
I've seen girls in the hub, man, lift more weights than both of us put together. Like, there's some serious girls out there that have power. And that's not even in powerlifting.
Yeah, right.
So so they're bodybuilders and they're CrossFit. So it's an amazing transformation over the last the whole exercise frontier has changed so much dramatically. And with bodybuilding is always that. Everyone negated it, but bodybuilding's key to everything. Strengthening all your bones, cartilages. So there's a lot of advantages to it. I've never really had any major issues with my body, and I've had 14 pins in that arm, and I still can push 80 pounds.
Wow.
So it's a lot about recovery, anyway. I'll take over the show if you keep it up. So.
Yeah, no, that's all right. Do you know the name of the competition that you're going to be in next and the date or anything for anyone that wants to go see you?
I can't really pinpoint it, but
Fair
just stay on the Bodybuilding Australia and stay on the Muscle Hut site because I follow these competitions. They just had one recently, a natural one. But I'm looking at IFBB and probably next year get into it. I need a good run up at this point. Because a lot of guys have a lot of size, so I want to get a lot bigger now. And so you just got to set the goal. But Olympia, that's where I want to go.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, seniors Olympia. Well, I'm 57. If I can keep pushing the pendulum upward without injuries,
Yeah.
that's the key to it, isn't it? Without ripping muscles, ripping tendons, bone damage. You've got to just be mindful. And smaller increments. Everyone wants everything today, but you've got to work for it, man.
Okay.
So I split it up in partitions so I don't overload the body and be tired and make a mistake and injure. So trying to put it in a smaller part.
Yeah, right.
Smaller objectives, but for a bigger picture.
Yeah,
Look at that.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. We're getting schooled.
There's a whole education right there, there's a whole degree there. I
Yeah.
want to do all that sport and fitness, I want to do a degree in that too because so many people training correctly. Bodybuilding is an amazing sport if you understand what it actually does to the body.
Yeah, right.
How muscles and the tendons and bones, how everything follows a time frame and etc.
Yes.
So yeah.
Oh, well,
I could go, otherwise I'll stay here all night and keep chatting. But David Atarian, anyway.
Okay.
Facebook, it's ATTARIAN. I put a few posts up there and stuff. I got a 27-year-old daughter in Sydney. She said her girlfriend's update with body shots. So I've got a couple of body shots up.
There you go. He's got all the young girls after him. What a surprise, being this ripped and vascular, and a good bloke to
Well,
boot.
they come and ask for your number on the beach, but when they see you on Instagram and your age, you get to go frozen. Where did that person go? Anyway, it's all good. You guys take care. Good on you doing a bit of a show thing anyway.
Yeah, thanks.
All right.
All right, over and out.
Cheerio.
Yes, I did.